In the frantic, noisy world of modern football, it's rare for major news to land with a whisper. Yet that seems to be exactly what has happened. A striker, a name many fans will recognize, is out for the rest of the season. Kyogo Furuhashi has undergone surgery. That should be a headline story for his club, a significant moment in their campaign. But instead of a loud announcement, there was a strange, almost deafening silence. The news trickled out, not with a bang, but with the quiet tap of a journalist's keyboard. There was no big club statement, no flood of social media posts, just a few scattered reports confirming the end of his season. It's a peculiar situation that leaves you scratching your head, wondering if you missed something. For a player who arrived with a certain level of expectation, this sort of low-key exit is odd. The quietness itself becomes the story, a puzzle with missing pieces. So, what are the facts of the matter? The story didn't break through an official club press release or a heartfelt post on team channels. Instead, confirmation came from the manager, Chris Davies, during routine media duties. Reports from football journalists and news outlets cited the boss directly. He stated quite clearly that Kyogo is out for the season. The reason? Surgery on his shoulder, not a fresh training injury. Davies said it was an ongoing issue he'd been putting off. That suggests the problem was managed behind the scenes for some time. Reports say the decision was collective. The club and the player agreed to the operation now. The timing was chosen so Kyogo can be ready for pre-season training. Standard procedure. It was spread by reliable local sources and journalists. Kyogo Furuhashi won't play again this season after undergoing surgery to correct a long-standing shoulder injury. Many fans first heard it from the media, not the club. That left supporters piecing the story together and questioning transparency. One reason the surgery feels sudden is that Kyogo hasn't been completely absent from the pitch. He has played this season. He has been in the squad. He featured recently playing the final few minutes against Stoke City on January 24th. That makes fans assume he's fit enough to contribute. Even as a substitute, a long-standing injury doesn't spring to mind, so the announcement felt sudden. Did fans or media underestimate how bad it was? A persistent shoulder injury can be debilitating. It affects balance when running, the ability to hold off defenders, confidence in physical duels. From the stands, a limp is obvious, a chronic shoulder is subtle. Fans may have blamed lack of form or a struggle to adapt, not an underlying injury. He kept putting off surgery, fighting discomfort for weeks or months. That grit is applauded, but it costs performance. Every jump, every jostle, every fall made it harder to score. In hindsight, there were clues. Limited minutes since late January, omissions from matchday squads. Fans didn't necessarily miss signs. They weren't given the key to read them. The way this news emerged shines a spotlight on the club's communication strategy, or the apparent lack of one. In modern football, the relationship between a club and its supporters is built on trust and transparency. They expect to be kept in the loop, especially on big matters like a season-ending injury to a first-team player. When communication is lacking, it creates a sense of disconnect. Fans on the outside looking in. Why handle it quietly? Avoid prolonged speculation. Minimize negative sentiment. Protect the player's privacy first. A more proactive approach is often better. A clear statement on the website, plus a social media post to control the narrative. Confirm the surgery. Wish Kyogo well. Reiterate he's back for pre-season. That provides accurate info from the source and shows respect for supporters. Fans are connected. They'll find out anyway. The club can lead the conversation, or let journalists and social media commentators shape it for them. The quiet handling made communication part of the story, leaving supporters asking why the club told them this in such a roundabout way. Now that we have the context of a long-standing injury, we have to look back at Kyogo's season through a new lens. By any objective measure, his first campaign at Birmingham City has been a disappointment. The numbers don't lie. Some sources state he scored just once in 26 championship appearances. Others credit 3 in all competitions. For a prolific finisher at his previous club, that is a desperately low return. Based on statistics alone, he hasn't met expectations. The championship is notoriously tough and physical. Many reputations have been dented. He looked less effective, easy to file as a big name who couldn't transition. However, the chronic shoulder problem changes the conversation. It doesn't erase the poor return, but it credibly explains it. Playing with an injury that requires surgery is a massive handicap, physically and psychologically. That split-second doubt is the difference between shooting and being closed down. Has Kyogo underwhelmed? Yes. But with a major asterisk, we must reevaluate the why. On the surface, losing a low-scoring striker might not seem devastating. Some argue it simplifies selection, focus on fitter, in-form options. But losing any senior player hits squad depth in a marathon season. More pressure on remaining attackers to stay fit and deliver. There's a financial and strategic angle. A significant signing playing hurt, then missing the run-in, a poor return that complicates plans. It creates uncertainty in a key position for next season. Quiet handling risks mistrust, never healthy for a club. With Kyogo's season over, focus shifts to recovery in the future, a structured rehab toward pre-season. Weeks of physiotherapy, strength building, and gradual football-specific movement. Short-term, others must step up. Long-term, assess whether the shoulder was the primary cause. If so, there's hope a fully recovered Kyogo can show the form that made him a star. The objective is simple: get back to his best, with honesty, to win fans over. This silent surgery reframes his season from poor form to resilience. What do you, the fans, make of it? Does the injury explain his year, and how should the club have handled it? The debate is only just beginning.